Stu here with V4 to go over everything I know in the game. If I missed anything, please let us know down below in the description. Anything really important, let us know. So when you start your day after reset, you're going to get quite a bit of coin in this game. If you farm overnight, you're farming all day, you can let it run for you all day long. As long as you have the pots or you're in a safe area, you can do it and you get a lot of coin. So make sure you come and get this blessed stone every day. 24 hours on reset, whenever reset is for you. Pick this up for 50,000 coin. You get the 200 additional 200% experience and loot drop of 100% for 2 hours. Now you're also going to go over to anything else that has coin here. You get a chance to roll on a companion. This one's 20,000. Get that daily. It's really good. Your imprint stones, you know when you imprint, it makes you stronger. You're going to want to get that as well. Anything that I don't know what this is. I actually purchased one of these, but I still don't know what this tendency restore scroll is. So don't waste it on that. Okay, over here, the demon stones, no. Rings. I'll show you each of these rings. If you don't have any rings, they are good to get, but just make sure you have a lot of coin. Don't rush out and get these. It took me a while before I spent on these to make sure that I did, and I wanted to get each, and I'll show you each of those in a minute. These are your daily gacha. Make sure you have coin for this. These are the really good ones. It's going to 2 times, 200,000 a day. This one is 50,000, but get all of them. If you can afford it, get all of them. If you're grinding out there, get all those along with the mounts. I waited to get this so I could show you guys. Of course, it's the same old gacha system. We've got a chance to get an epic like the epic mount that I have, and we didn't get it. So every day though, every day come in here at reset, make sure you grab these, do your gacha pulls. I wish they had more for companion. They only have that one because I want to see some more companions. I actually need some good companions. So there we go. We did our mounts. We did everything we need to do. As far as spending money in the game, if you do want to spend a little bit of money, the best thing to get is this one right here. This starter pack actually gives you a mount, a companion, and a pet. So you can get additional stats off the pet, additional experience from having that pet out. You'll have a mount, which will give you stats as well. And then you get all these weapons and gear. Don't worry, we're going to talk about where to get weapons and gear right now. But you'll get this. This is a good starter pack for $29.99. And then this monthly pack is good as well. For additional experience, you get a couple gems in here. Both of those, if you want to spend that much money, they're the best things to get. Otherwise, you don't really need all the rest of this. You can $4.99 for some accessories if you want to. Okay, so in this game, the experience pots, along with the pots and the weight that you can carry are very important. So you have weight in your bag. Now, when you get overweight in your bag, it'll say you do not regen anymore. I don't even care about regenning. I just fill my bag up to the max tippy top. I go out in the world, and as I use my pots when I'm battling, they'll auto use. You go down under that amount, and you'll start to regular regen yourself. It doesn't matter. Just load yourself up. But how to get additional space right here, max bag space right here. Make sure that I think whenever you get gear that has slots in it, right, you'll eventually get this. I'm going to show you right after this how to get the gear I have on right now. Make sure that I would do this one the most. And you combine these, you go in here and you combine gems. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong spot, but you go here. Well, you go here to your gear. I don't have any in my inventory. You go there, you combine these gems. I think you'll be able to figure that part out yourself, or we can do a separate video on that. But I would go for this one that gives you more weight for your bag. So you can carry more in your bags. Very good to do. Also, if you wanted to spend a little extra money, of course, they're going to sell you additional bag weight right here, but it's only for this character only. It's not account wide, only for this character. 400 right here, 120 of these special gems right here, and then it'll go into your inventory, and you need to click it on your inventory, and you'll get additional bag weight, which is different than bag space. Just because I have all this space doesn't actually mean I can carry everything, because I got to be able to be within that weight to do it. So pay attention to that as well. But load up. All day long, you're going to be going back to the pot person and loading up on pots. Now, for scrolls to teleport around, if you want to use scrolls to teleport around town, you can buy those in town. To summon your pet, you have to summon your pet every 30 minutes to get the bonuses from your pet. You can buy those in town as well. They're very cheap to get at any of the vendors, so don't worry about doing those. To teleport to a specific location, you need the special teleportation scrolls like this for area teleportations, and I don't know where you can buy these yet. Not completely sure. Okay, so now to get some more experience pots, what do? Make sure on the map that you're going through here and clearing out all these. Whatever it says on here, here's one that I haven't done yet. No, here's one that, nope, here's one that I have not done yet, I promise you. Every time you clear this out for the first time, right here. Just hit autoplay or auto accept the quest, autoplay, and it'll take you over there. It's those quests that say kill 90 things when you go into a region. Make sure you're always doing those kill 90 in every region, especially when you get up higher, because when you get up higher, it's going to give you an XP pot. 200%. I've got a lot of these right now. Let's look at my inventory. Actually, I'm gonna stop going over there. There's my sweet mount. Look at that, baby. Looking good. Okay, so look, I have 100. How many do I have of these experience pots? 118 of them. 118. I don't know how to. Obviously, over time, you can make them yourself. So make them yourself. Talking about making things and getting your companions. So you have your companions. You send your companions out to grab you things. Now, if I like what they're grabbing right here, I can hit dispatch again. My companion will go right back out and come back to me after a couple hours and say, hey, Stu, Captain, I've got some more things for you. Thank you very much. Then when I go into a town where there's the forge, a blacksmithing forge, the polisher for these, and then also the alchemist, I think is what it is, you go in there and you up that. And everything you do in these games, as you up your abilities and your skill ranks, your artisan to whatever else, 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4, you always get additional stats to your overall account. So you want to do everything to make your character stronger, right? Always make your character stronger. I'm going to hit dispatch to send them back to do that one, but these I'm not. Like, because I've already taken this wood and I've gotten strong enough in blacksmithing and alchemy that I need to have them go out and get better things. So to do that, what you do is go over here to your companions and send them back out. Now you can only send certain companions back out. These little ones won't let you dispatch them when it says that you can dispatch them, and some of them aren't strong enough to go to certain areas. So just go ahead and hit dispatch. I need some stronger things. So you look at the map, go to your bigger map. I need some things from I was doing here in the beginning. So I'm going to go over here to the plains, and I think I need copper or something of that nature. I need this wood. So I'm going to send the companion out. Which one do I want to send out? I send that one out. So when he comes back with it, I'm going to keep sending him to go back and get more of it. So this area is good for me for what I need. I need the iron ore. I'm going to send a companion out for that. Now, as you can see, all companions aren't there. Why do you want to keep doing the gacha every day for companions? Because you need to get a whole bunch of those companions that aren't even used, and we're going to merge them together to eventually get a good companion like this that lets us go out and do things. We'll show that in just a second. Let me grab this last companion here. We're sending them out into the wild to get all these things done. We have one last companion to do something with. I think we're done here in this realm, and I don't even know if she can. Can she go out and get stuff here? No. See, she's a lower ranked one, so she can't go this high. We'll worry about her later on. Okay, so when you're at the companion screen, when you first start playing this game and you're here with your pets and your companions, you just go over here to combine. That doesn't mean you're going to eat them and never see them again. So don't worry about that. You will just combine them until you get stronger ones, but any that you've unlocked like this will always stay there. So don't worry about losing them. You will not lose this, so just combine. Select all, combine. Did we get a better one? No, we got this little grumpy dude. If I had more, select all, combine until we get something that's useful. But don't worry, like I said, you will still always have all your companions showing here, especially the ones that you can use. You're not going to lose them. So just combine them as often as possible. Let's go over here to our mounts. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a lot. Let's go to our mounts, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to combine all the extras I have and see if we can get lucky with anything new. No, and then we've got some to combine again. All right. No, nothing great there. And then over here, you can see the ones that we've all unlocked. So they're still there. Don't worry. They're still there. It's showing that we unlocked them. We're still getting our attributes to them. When I register this and use this as my mount, you see the attack speed, the extra weight that we get for bag weight, resistance, and everything else. So make sure you keep doing that with your mounts and your pets and doing that daily gacha that you saw over there to get whatever random ones. Hopefully you get an epic one. I really do, because an epic mount is very strong, and especially an epic pet. And I don't even have an epic companion, but an epic pet, look, 190% experience, attack, crit hit, and then critical damage. So they're really good, but it took me quite a lot of rolls to get those. And since there's no real way to purchase companion gacha stuff, this is all I have for companions so far. But I'm sending out quite a few. Now, how did I get the gear? How do you get the pets, the mounts, and everything else without spending money? Obviously, with imprinting, you want to just make sure you always stay up on your imprint. And then you'll have these little leaf arms to throw in there. It'll tell you, throw them in there, and then you'll just get more and more stats. You just keep building those up over and over. To get stuff like that, to get those stones, you saw that you could buy a few that we already talked about when you go here in the shop for some coin, just regular coin, not for money spent, and then you'll get them as you go around. As you go around and even complete the quest that I was talking about earlier. Where was it? this one earlier that I haven't done yet. You'll get a little bit from this one along with a potion, and you'll get these stones, right? Right here, you can see that at the top right. You'll get those, so keep at it. With your quest and everything else that you're doing, you're going to get the good gear, don't worry. This main quest that you follow will get you the gear I have right now. See where I'm right here on the main quest? Main quest might get harder. It might get harder and harder for you to do, so you might have to park yourself somewhere and grind out or get some help from your guild members, which reminds me, join a guild. You will get additional experience, plus you get the guild shop and everything else. Now, the guild shop is actually in a town. It's not with your guild menu. But right here, you can see where I got this gear, this purple gear, purple gear, purple gear, purple gear. So you will get that gear. Just keep going. You'll get this other gear as you go up, right? They give you gear. All you got to do is follow the main story quest. Super easy to do too. I don't think it's that hard. And then eventually, look, I'm going to get a rare companion, which I don't even have a rare companion. I'm going to get a rare pet, a rare mount, and then we'll get more gear. So it's really good. I want to keep going through that. Side quests are great to do as well. Whatever you can do to get experience, get coin and everything, but make sure that you are following that main story quest to get that gear that I have right now. This named conquest, I feel like this is just so you can go into a special instance to kill named people. You know, when you're going through here and you're doing your research, whenever you kill anybody, you click on it and you get, as long as you kill enough of them, look, you max it out, right? And you get additional attributes to your overall account to make you stronger, to your champion. But for the bosses, it's probably harder because there's people out there farming them, and that just seems like this gives you that. But also what it really gives you are these red wave coins, right? So you do this every week. You go through here and you just keep battling throughout the week. It'll tell you some new ones to battle. You'll do it up to 7 days, and then you have to wait till Monday for it to reset again. It just reset. I'd finished it all out. But the best thing is to get these coins. So you're going to get a lot of different currencies. Here's the exchange right here. I'm going to click on it right now. The exchange is right here. You're going to get a lot of different currency throughout the game. You'll see where to get that from. But these are other ways for you to get gear. So this currency here, I haven't used any yet. I could buy some of this. It's rare to epic though. It's not epic. It's rare to epic. And then this blue shrimp company right here, we can get some gacha pools. So I'm going to wait to get 11 pools of a mount or a pet. I'll wait till it gets up there to 5,000. Then right here you can see for this one, we'll probably get some tomes right here. These tomes are good to enchant your weapons and gear with, and they fail at a high rate. The first one is always 100%. After that, they fail at a crazy high rate. We've got imprint stones here. Black octopus, we have not that many. I'm not even sure where I get these from. I'll have to check into that one. And then this roulette. Stay on top of the roulette too, because you can get really lucky with gear here. Actually, these are just rare gear. They're not even that great. But it's free. You get these so many per day. Just go ahead and roll on this roulette. Normally, I get a lot of this currency with the roulette. So I can just keep rolling until I think it'll let me do so many a day. Imprint stones, just stuff to do daily. Spin again. Yes, yes, yes. Because the gear looks like it's flashing gold, but it's not really. There's purple though. There is a purple staff. Wow, I've never seen that before. How many can we do? All of it? Okay, well, we're done. We'll come back here and finish it off later. So you could get lucky and get something through there. And then the exchange. So later on, if you are free to play, how do you get these in-game currency coins, gems, that you normally have to spend money for? Well, you can get some kind of card later on that can turn gold into these gems. I'm sure it's going to be very rare and hard to do. Like very, very hard to do. So that covers most of it. I think as long as you stay with the game, and if you want to, if you want to auto battle in an area, just go to a battle, hit this little auto battle sword, right? You hit the sword, you'll just keep sitting there and auto battling forever. But you see, you're using your pots, so you can only do it for so many hours, or I don't know how long. Depends on up to you, right? How fast you're using them, how strong the opponent you're fighting. Then you got to go back, sell all the stuff in your inventory, and just stay on top of it all, right? If you get gear you can't use, then go ahead and imprint it here. Just register it, and you get these stronger and stronger. But there is a passive ability, so I would do this one first. Do the endurance one first, up to 50, and then you unlock one of your passive abilities with your skills and stuff. Now, as far as your skills and going over anything else, you're just going to have to look at what your best skills are. I'm trying to think of anything else in the game that I didn't pay attention to before. Guilds. Again, go into your guilds. Make sure that you join one, because you will get these bonuses of experience. 2% overall experience plus defense plus defense. It keeps going up and up and up. And then again, you can get a cloak from your guild right away. And then you can get this other cloak chest right here. Get this cloak. This level 5 cloak is probably going to be really good. But to go to the shop, you have to just go to a town that has a shop vendor. there's no way to access the shop right here. So it's a little confusing with that. And then at level 3, which we're going to be very soon, we're going to be able to fight a boss. I don't know much about that, but make sure you join a guild. And that's where you do PvP too. There's no real way to go into PvP in this game. It's kind of misleading. This right here where it says PvP, the way you do this is that your guild marks another guild as an enemy, and then you can attack them in open world at any time. At any time. And this guy right here, this kid, he is a killer of everybody. Where's his name? Where's the score? View rank. Look at him. Look at him. He's got the most on my server, and he goes around and kills people. And I never knew why I had this dead here. Like, why was I ever dead? I never fought somebody in PvP. That's why. He killed me one day when I was like away from my game. And then we turned it on and tried it, and we killed this guy today, which I'm sorry if you were auto battling or doing whatever, or AFK away doing things. It wasn't nice of us to do. I apologize for that. But we just wanted to try it out and see what it was like. And I did get some cool information about it. Like, I think there are some things you need to accomplish to do that. So I believe doing arena is pretty fun. If you and another clan have like some kind of beef and then you start running around killing each other, having a good time with that, it could be enjoyable, or it could be something that people don't really like at all. And there's not a lot of instances to jump into. When you go fight a world boss, there are instances, because I think there's so many people there in that area, you can jump into it. Where in other games like this, you see that there's normally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different instances, but I don't see it here at this time. But I did see it when I did a world boss. You also have your demons to do. You will unlock the demons here. You just tell it to stop. You just tell it to find them, and then once they find them, you go fight them, and there are different levels. So when you fight one, you'll go to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. They get harder and stronger. Make sure you're doing that every day. The region bosses are your time. This time right here is your local time. So whatever that local time says, that's when you need to be there and try to find them at the 2 different locations that they spawn. And I just put a teleportation to 2 different locations, and then people shout out what instance and what location, and then we just teleport there, and you're good to go. You get to fight that big old boss and try to get those rewards. Now, as far as the Abyss stuff goes, you just get a lot of additional experience, and you get a chance to get those pots. So if you want to do this every day, not the ones that cost the gems that you have to pay for, but if you want to do this one, jump in here and do these. They're good to do. You get good experience. And again, when you clear out those areas, those named areas, you get rewards for it. You get additional rewards. Let's jump in here. So where it's only cost me 1,000 coin, we jump in here. And then if you look on the map, just go straight to the map. You don't even have to run yourself around. Just go to the map, look at the rewards, hit accept, and then hit autoplay, and it's going to do it for you. It's going to take you to it. And then when I'm done with that, instead of me getting on my horse and manually running it across this area, I don't have to do that. I could just do the same exact thing. I'll just go back to the map. I'll go over here to this node. I'll hit accept, and then I'll hit autoplay, and it will take me to the area I need to fight, and then I'll clear all this out. Now, the higher ones do have better experience pots, but hey, nothing wrong with this experience pot. This is just for 30 minutes instead of an hour or 2 hours. So get these done, man. Get these experience pots. Very good to have. But that's all I can think of right now, to be honest with you. I can't think of much more. So you'll get the gear. You'll get everything you need. You just have to play the game, right? You just have to play the game. Make sure you get those experience pots. Make sure your pet's out all the time. You can buy pet scrolls. You know, don't worry about using pet scrolls. You can buy those in any town. You can buy your pots in any town, even right here if you run low on pots. You just go over here and there's a pot person, general merchant, along with your healer. And yeah, make sure you heal yourself. Do not run around with the healing. It'll make it so that you don't get any experience whatsoever. It's like really low. But that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot think of anything else at this time, but it has been fun to play this game. Please join my Discord below. Join our guild, and I'll see you guys in a video soon.